Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cumulative Upkeep, a podcast with two friends just talking about Magic the Gathering. I'm one of your hosts, Brandon, and your other host is...
Hi, I'm Jay.
All right, and what we usually break it down is we go into what we played this week, then we go into the news, and then we have a main topic. Main topic this week, very exciting, Iconic Master spoilers. All right, so have you played anything, Jay?
Yeah, I played some Commander, and it's not what you think. I didn't play Captain Sasay this week, so suck it.
Oh, geez. So suck it.
I played my Carador. Yeah, so suck it. I played my Carador deck, who is actually my boo. Yeah, sorry.
I played against that deck. That deck's annoying.
But I'm trying to grow as a player, so I had a moment of growth. I don't like combos for the most part. I mean, like, the most I'll do is do, like, Sun Titan and Safi, which is, like, a well-known combo. But, like, to me, all it is like, a permanent 6/6 blocker.
Okay.
So, like that's not too bad in my mind. But I also have been playing with a little bit more competitive play group. It's shifted a little, so I'm, like, trying to get more in that mindset. So I it was like a giant 6-player game, which
God,
is miserable.
No.
Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
It was miserable. It was like hour 3.
Oh,
and then I was just like, you know what, I'm going to end this. So I had Sun Titan and I had Safi. And then I had Altar of Dementia out. And Altar of Dementia says sacrifice a creature and then mill target player. Yeah, so it's supposed to be for myself, but I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna mill all my opponents because I had Rise of the Dark Realms in my hand.
Wow, yeah.
So I then got control of everyone's creatures, and the game didn't last.
Yeah, I was about
much
to say, I don't think that was like, oh yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what about you?
I got to draft Amonkhet / Hour of Devastation, my last draft of this set, and I'm fine with it being gone now. It just, it kind of got tired. I kept doing aggro, and it just wasn't working out every time. I did red-white aggro this time again, and my deck was okay, but with Hour of Devastation, they just added so many things to kill off, like, 1 toughness. Like, all my creatures were 1 toughness, and there's just so much, like, little things that could just take them out that just wasn't possible, sadly.
Do you find yourself drawn to aggro most of the time?
Yes, I am. Just because I like to get games over fast. Yeah.
You don't like 3-hour games.
Exactly. Yeah, I could never do a 6-player. I'd be like, just give me an aggro deck and Commander and I'll lose. Whatever. Let's get this over with. I mean, it's going to get done fast. Either I'm going to win fast or I'm going to lose fast.
Right, exactly.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Ixalan coming, so. Yeah. Finally. All right, well, let's move into the news of the week.
Moving on.
We've got ourselves some more Ixalan spoilers.
And
our first one is a Planeswalker. Vraska Relic Seeker. I know, right? Vraska's back. 4 black-green, legendary Planeswalker. a 6 loyalty. It's her +2 is create a 2/2 black pirate token with menace. Very nice.
Cool.
-3, destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment. Create a colorless treasure artifact token with tap, sack this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. So, wow, that's nice. And then -10, target player lose life total becomes 1. Wow, those are all pretty good. So her +2, she goes up to 8, which that's crazy. And then she makes a 2/2 with menace and it's a pirate. That's awesome. -3, you're destroying something and also getting a way to fix mana or ramp even. Pretty good. I mean,
yeah, seems
that 6 mana is a little high, but I really like this card. What about you?
Does it? Okay. God. So I keep subscribing to the fact that I'm not a Vorthos person, but then I'm going to go and say this. She's black-green and she's a pirate.
That is true, right? Because it's, at most, it's Grixis colors. Like, it seems like it's blue, black, but it's also like they got some red in there. Why is there green? That is weird.
Why doesn't the cat dragon have white? Anyway.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, aside from that, if we can forgive her
I guess we can forgive her.
Um, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, 6 mana
It
is
is
a
a
lot.
lot.
That's but
Do you see her
if you
home in like EDH for anything? I mean, not in your Carador deck, right? Or no?
no, I mean me personally, like if I make a black green deck,
Maybe.
maybe. Nothing that I currently have, but I definitely am going to play against her. I can
Yeah,
guarantee
exactly. It's just like a fun card. But what, like you were saying, now I think about it, you make a pirate EDH deck, you can't put her in there. What the heck? You're right. No, this is all BS. Worst
Moving
card
on.
ever. Moving on. Oh, I actually have this card in Japanese text here, so I don't know actually what it says. 5 mana for 4/4 Vigilance Lifelink. I mean, that really needs flying. I feel like.
I'm so
Yeah.
underwhelmed by
Oh
this card.
man, that's a mythic. The pay 7 life is
Yeah.
okay because it has.
For a non-land
Yeah, if
permanent though,
any
like
permanent would be amazing. Non-land's just okay. This
yeah.
feels like more of a really like limited bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, but also it's not instant speed. It has to be played on your
Yeah.
turn.
Jeez, man. Yeah, I'm not excited about this card at all.
I mean,
Yeah, good try. It's a vampire.
It's a vampire.
There you go. That's all I got. Oh, and then we got a couple of reprints here. We have Spell Pierce. It says 1 blue for an
Yes.
instant counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. And then Opt 1 blue instant scry 1 draw a card.
You know when the first time Opt was printed?
When was it?
It was printed in Invasion.
Whoa.
You know what Invasion is part of?
No, why don't you tell me, connect the dots for me? And,
It's part of the Weatherlight
my
Saga.
God.
Okay, moving on.
but yeah, Spell Pierce and Opt, pretty awesome. I think this is the first time Opt has been, can be played in Modern now, right? Because
That's so cool. Yeah,
I
definitely.
think it was only Invasion that I think it was printed. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm not excited by these cards because I'm not gonna play Control in Standard or Modern, but they are cool. It's nice that they were printed.
Right, and someone will.
Exactly.
So.
You got to try and please everyone.
Right, exactly.
All right, you want to do this dinosaur here since I can't pronounce that first word?
Yeah.
Dinosaur?
I was also informed that in the last video, Watley, I mispronounced. So I'm gonna throw that out there. Or Otley.
Yeah, no one knew. It was okay.
Just throwing that out.
Exactly.
No one knew. Yeah. Regiosaur Alpha. It's 3, a red and a green. Other dinosaurs you control have haste. When Regiosaur Alpha enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with trample, and it's a 4/4.
Yeah. That card's amazing. It's so good. Like in limited.
That seems fine.
No, in limited. I mean, you're joking, I know, but it's amazing. 5 mana for 4/4. That's fine. I mean, it's 2 colors, which but then all your other dinosaurs have haste, and then this makes a 3/3 with haste and trample, basically. That's
It's
so
rad.
good. It's 5 mana for what? 7 power? Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. And you have ways to like blink this or something? Ugh.
So you're going to be playing red-green if you get this.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
How do you feel about the errata for beasts that they've then turned into dinosaurs?
How like 3/3s are now dinosaurs for this type of thing, or?
No, like they went back in Magic's history and made a bunch of different dinosaurs.
Oh, how they made
beasts.
so you can have more dinosaurs. That's fine with me. I'm fine with that. If it looks like a dinosaur, make it a dinosaur, right?
My friend pointed out this really funny thing though. There's one of them that like it was a beast and then it said beasts can't block. So it's supposed to be this downside, right? But now it's just like this random dinosaur that hates beasts for some reason. It's like, no. Okay, and then this one that I downloaded in Russian.
No, right? Let's see here.
But how can you forget it? This white, red, cool flying dinosaur with a cool name, I'm sure.
Sky Terror.
It's a 2/2 and Sky Terror, and it has flying and menace, so double evasion.
So 2 mana, it's 2 colors, but still 2 mana for 2/2 is like, with flying is already great. And to give it menace means you have to have 2 blockers in the air just to stop this.
That's horrible. It's so
annoying.
good.
It's so good. Like even late game, like say it was like turn 6 or 7, you could still play this and be like, yeah, this is fine. I'm okay with this.
Right? 2/2 flyer menace, that's
good.
fine.
All right, next we have Thaumatic Compass.
Sure.
2 generic for an artifact. Pay 3, tap. Search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it, put in your hand, then shuffle your library. And at the beginning of your end step, if you control 7 or more lands, transform this. And then it transforms into, oh boy, Spires of Orzeka. Sure.
Yeah.
It's a land. And tap, add a colorless to your mana pool. Then tap, untap target attacking creature an opponent controls and remove it from combat.
So it's
Maze of Ith, which is amazing. That's so good. Like, you have a card that can come down early, get you land, and then flip it later, and it can just stop attackers, or at least one attacker. Oh, yeah. That's really good.
I love this concept of turning artifacts into lands. I think that's the coolest thing.
It's like, and they're always like pretty good, and then they turn into something like even better. And it's like so much utility going on there.
Right? It's so cool.
And I love the border. I still love that for the lands.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have
Okay.
Conquistador's Galleon? No, Conqueror's Galleon. It should be Conquistador. 4 generic for a vehicle. It's a 2/10. And when it attacks, exile it at the end of combat, then return it to the battlefield transformed under your control. Has crew 4. So right now, 4 mana for a 2/10 with crew 4, kind of expensive. But whenever it attacks, I mean, it's not going to die unless they have like a kill spell, because 10 toughness is pretty good.
I mean, that's pretty good.
And then it flips into Conqueror's Foothold, which is also a land. Tap, add colors to your mana pool. Pay 2, tap, draw a card, then discard a card. Pay 4, tap, draw a card. Pay 6, tap, return target card from your graveyard to your hand.
How do you feel about this?
It's slow, but it's really good. Like, that's so many things you can do with that land. The vehicle side, not so great. But it's mainly just there to flip into like a really cool land, I think.
I like it. It's not, I mean, it's not the greatest.
It's too much of a mana sink, you think?
I think I'm going to forget about it after Ixalan.
Okay, I can see that, yeah.
Maybe if it were pay 6, tap, and return target card from your graveyard to your
battlefield. I was gonna say.
I don't know.
Then it would probably be broken then, but
maybe can I just make a broken
exactly.
Would that be okay?
If we could just break this, it'd be so much better. Okay, I know you want to talk about the next one.
Oh goodness, yes. Okay, Growing Rights of Itlamok. It's a legendary enchantment for 2 and a green. When Growing Rights of Itlamok enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more creatures, transform Growing Rights of Itlamok. And then it transforms into either you can tap it for 1 green mana or you can Gaia's Cradle. Okay, so
yes.
Okay. So part of the reserve list is that there are no functional reprints. I'm not quite sure why it's okay to just be like, you know what, if we put it on the back of a card, that makes it okay. But I'm really glad. I'm not going to try to bite the hand that feeds me. I mean,
there's nothing in the rule book that says we can't print it on the back of the card. Haha, we got you, reserve list. We tricked you. So will they have like cards that flip into dual lands maybe? That could work. I mean, they still wouldn't be as good as dual lands, but still, I mean, you just print Gaia's Cradle. So, and actually, it's a little bit on that side. It's a little bit better than Gaia's Cradle because it taps for green. Gaia's Cradle doesn't. It only taps for as many creatures you control, right? It doesn't tap for a single green, does it? Yeah.
No.
So
it only has the option.
Okay. And the front side's pretty good too. Right. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, and in EDH, that's like such an easy thing to get. You're going to have a Gaia's Cradle, like
maybe modern elves could play it.
But I can't get over it. It's so cool. We have Gaia's Cradle.
I know. It's so weird. And it's going to be in standard. I don't know how that's going to work.
What? What is the set? What is the
first
set?
Card band? Calling it right there. Okay, and next, our topic of news is Magic Arena. Yes. So did you get to see any of Magic Arena?
I watched about 3 minutes of it.
Yeah, same here. I watched the Twitch feed with where they were playing it, showing it off, and it looked fine. It looked better than I thought it was going to look. It looks better
Right.
than Magic Online. It looks better than Duels to me. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll play it. You going to play it if it comes out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'll download it.
I know the beta's coming out, and it's only going on a PC, so I can't play it because I don't have a PC.
Oh.
But if it comes to like Mac or iOS or something, definitely get it. And
I'm
it's gonna be,
sure.
yeah, I mean, they have to. They can't make that mistake again.
No.
And it's going to be free to play, so there you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It seemed to get pretty good feedback too.
Yeah, people were saying like, oh, the animations were too much and the sound effects were too much. I was like, who cares? Like,
Yeah.
you could probably turn those off.
I mean, right, exactly.
Yeah. It's like, you're just nitpicking now.
Right.
All right, and now let's talk about HASCON happened this weekend.
HASCON.
And it looked like it's what PAX should have been. But whatever. Let's not dwell on that.
Oh, no.
By the way, Noelle, my wife, watched our podcast last time. And she saw
Yeah.
the pictures of PAX from last year. I was like, see, this is from last year. She's like, what happened? She's like, really? That looks amazing. I'm like, yeah, right?
That's what we went for.
Yeah, that's what was the whole point. That's why I was so disappointed. But oh well. Anyway, HASCON happened. Promos came out. I ended up buying them on eBay. So
I'm glad.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna open them on my channel, get a little something out of that. So $80, not too bad. They were only $30 at the show, but oh well. You always pay a premium when you don't go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they also revealed the new Unstable lands, the full art. How you liking those?
I think the artwork is lovely.
Yes. What's your favorite artwork?
I think, just gonna give him a quick look over. I think Plains.
Plains, interesting. Yeah, the light
Yeah,
coming down.
yeah.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
my favorite is Forest.
Force is beautiful.
Yeah, right. They're all pretty awesome. But fully
the border.
Yeah, not fully non-bordered. Don't know if I'm feeling that.
Yeah.
It looks like an iPhone background. Right? Like they're beautiful, and I'd like that as an iPhone background, but I don't know if I like that as a Magic card.
I'm gonna go change my phone background to a Plains now.
There you go. Perfect. We got
It's
one
just
use
hard-
out of it. There you go.
God. It's just hard to compete with the Zendikar lands. I mean,
Yeah. And even like the unhinged full art lands were like pretty amazing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were a little weird, but yeah, they
They're
were.
a little weird, but these are even weirder now.
Yeah. They're like, it's like the Uncanny Valley, but for
for
I
basic
don't know
lands?
where-
Yeah, right? I mean, we'll see how they look in person. I wonder if they're like how awesome they look in foil, but I don't think I'll update my cube with these.
No.
Yeah.
Do you have all full lands in your
Yes.
full art lands? Oh.
Yes. I have
Are they
Zendikar. Yes. When Battle of Zendikar came out, they became very cheap. So I said cheap.
Oh, okay. Moving on.
Moving on. Moving on to our main topic.
Hey!
At HASCON, they did say some limited Iconic Masters, which means Iconic Masters was spoiled. So people got to play sealed, and I was on Twitter just checking out what everyone was posting, and there's some amazing cards in there.
It was the ultimate test of my self-control to have to be at work
Right?
on Friday.
I will
and not
admit,
just
I might have misdelivered some mail while I was looking at Twitter. Sorry, everybody.
I was like at this super important meeting, and then like during it, I was just like, "Oh my god! Like what else? What else has come out? Like what else do we know?" Oh yeah. That sounds great. I mean,
Yeah. Totally. So, what cards are you most excited for this set?
okay. Since you all know my intentions for Modern, and they're very, very real intentions to play Modern, Aether Vial. Currently, I only own one of them, and that is not enough to play Modern Merfolk. So I am super excited for Aether Vial. And also, as someone who wants to play Modern and whose second interest is in Boggles?
Nice.
Bogles.
I think it is Bogles. Yeah,
It's Bogles.
sadly. Yeah.
Whose second interest is in Bogles. Horizon Canopy is really exciting.
Yeah, because it was really expensive.
Right? It's so...
Right. And what's nice is it's reprinted at rare.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
it's going to
goodness.
be like pretty cheap compared to what it was. I think it was like almost over $100 before.
Right, exactly.
Ugh, gross.
Oh.
Yeah.
And this artwork is so pretty.
Yeah, that is.
How do you feel about the that specific future sight border?
I've never liked the future sight border,
Hmm.
but it like when it's on a card that's so, well, let's say iconic, like Horizon Canopy, it feels weird to not see it on the card.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like the
So,
border though.
yeah, no.
The future sight. It was just so ugly to me.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you? Do you like
So,
future sight borders?
I think so. I was just taking a gander at the lands, and what's the red black one?
The Graven Karens?
Yeah,
That one? Yeah.
that was so rad.
The one with like the face?
Yeah,
Yeah. I
like
like that artwork for the face.
yeah.
Yeah. I
But
just didn't
even
like
with
the
the border,
border.
I feel like it was a whole package,
Yeah, it
and
seemed
then
to work out somehow. Even though I didn't like the border, like with it, it just seemed to work.
yeah, actually, and I'm gonna say Grove of the Burn Willows also worked.
Yeah.
But the rest of them,
Don't really
pass.
care. Yeah.
Yeah, no. And what cards are you excited for?
First off, probably like the biggest card in the set, Mana Drain.
Dude, what?
I know, right?
It's,
Like, I'm very excited that it's getting reprinted. Like, it's going to be in foil. The artwork's amazing. But
right.
also, who's this for?
Who is this for?
Right? Like, I think it's only legal in Commander and Vintage. And do many people play it in Commander?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
why? Because they don't have it. I mean, now they'll have
Right.
access to it. It's kind of like how Mana Crypt, like, not many people had Mana Crypt, so you wouldn't play it, but now it's being reprinted. You can play it, and people are
Play
mad.
Right.
Mad that it's so broken.
Mana Drain is it's so great.
Yeah, I had the Judge foil, but this artwork's so much more amazing. What?
You had the Judge foil?
Yeah, you know, it's just in my cube, you know.
I hate this artwork.
You hate this artwork?
I hate it.
Is it because it doesn't feel like Mana Drain at all?
Okay, how are you gonna drain things with a laser?
Because you're draining the water out of the sea into a vortex. I'm stretching here, okay? That's the only thing I can come up with what that is. And the next card I'm very excited for is Thoughtseize.
With the original art.
And that's why. That art, I love that art. Even though for the longest time I didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
Because I didn't
With
know
the
that was an
fairy
ear.
and like
Yeah, I was just like, well, okay, there's a fairy. What's it doing? And then I was like, someone's like, that's an ear. I was like, oh, that makes way more sense.
so you don't like the guy that's like
I like that concept. Like it feels like it fits the card more.
okay.
Like his like just mind is melting, like everything around him is kind of like going crazy. But it
Yeah.
just I just don't like it for some reason.
Okay.
I feel like it fits the card more, but I just don't like that art as much as this one, just because I love the like painterly style and how like it feels like fantasy artwork, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
It came from Lorwyn, which as previously discussed, or the Lorwyn block, I can't remember if it
I think it
actually
was
came
Lorwyn,
from.
yeah.
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 Which previously discussed was a wonderful, wonderful block.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Speaking of artwork,
Hey.
what is your favorite new artwork?
Cryptic Command is life.
Right? That is amazing looking.
It's so pretty.
It's like me when I'm sleeping, just wrapped up in
Right?
blankets.
It's so cool. Ninja blue wizard. I think Austere Command also has fabulous new artwork.
Yes,
so.
it does. That is very true. Like before, it was like, okay, I guess it's something going on, but now it just looks so much better. How it's like a wizard casting a spell and doing a bunch of jank.
Definitely.
Yeah. And
what about you?
My favorite artwork, very weird card that got new artwork, Gutter Snipe.
What?
Right?
It's so cool.
It's just like a goblin sling blanging you with magic, apparently.
Right?
But it's very detailed. It's just like very dynamic looking.
I think
Don't know why it got new artwork. Does it see play in a lot of things?
he has to. He's too cool.
I know, like casual, because my friends are casual players and they like love these type of decks.
Okay.
Or it's like I'm gonna base my whole deck around this one card, and it's just so it's like Gutter Snipe. Okay, I just put a bunch of spells in there to protect him and do damage to you.
I have to find the flavor text because I just noticed it. But
Oh, here. Do you want me to say it?
oh yeah.
Okay. I found a new toy. Want to play?
Oh my God, it's so good. I don't know why. Like with him holding the slingshot, that's
Right?
just like such a great image.
It is. And then my other one I really like is a Sarah Ascendant.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I like it's just like flowing. There's just very painterly. I really like it. The artwork before was fine. I like that.
The other one definitely looked like an angel.
Yeah, this one just looks like a monk, maybe. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
human monk. Yeah, so
Yeah.
they got
Like
it right this time.
an ascendant monk.
Yeah, exactly. Almost like Sarah's Ascendant monk.
Hey.
There you go.
I think some of my other favorite artwork has to be Ancestral Vision.
Okay, so you like that artwork?
I think it's so cool. Do you not?
I don't know about it. It
Really?
feels weird. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea about it, but it just feels like there's a lot going on there.
Is it because it doesn't like have the pyramid and is a direct quote from Ancestral Recall?
Maybe a little bit. It doesn't feel like it's a throwback so much as that one. I like that old artwork just because it was like simple, and this one feels like I don't like it when it gets like I don't know super complicated.
And this one's too complicated?
It's a little too complicated for me. Feels a
Why?
little weird with that ring. I don't know.
But it like is a vision. I mean, like
I guess.
the other one is not a vision. It's a pyramid in the middle of the ocean.
But what is this? Is this like a Stargate or something? Is this a magnifying glass?
It must be. It's a look into some horrible post-apocalyptic Dominaria, probably.
Or maybe some horrible past where everything was crazy and now, I don't know. No, I have no idea.
I mean, that would make more sense with the word ancestral tacked
Maybe,
onto it.
there you go, right? But are you glad this is getting a reprint?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you?
I know. Yeah, because this was like already going up crazy and it needed to come down. It needed a reprint, basically.
Definitely. So did Aurillac Champion.
Yes. Now, what do you feel about this artwork?
I don't care for it.
No, it's a bit. That's a bit much too.
Right?
I don't know what's going on there.
Is it in a cave?
Is it like, hey guys, check out my new suit?
Right.
Ah.
No. I just watched a playthrough of Until Dawn, and so I feel like this is the same thing because they spend a lot of time in caves, and so I feel
Okay,
like
yeah.
this. Yeah.
Wait, you watched the playthrough of it? You didn't play it?
Do you not do that?
No.
Oh, that's one of my favorite pastimes in the world is
Oh my
watching
gosh.
other people play video games.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
That game's amazing.
Have you played it?
Yes. Noel and I played it together, and that thing was so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy good. But anyway, it's not a video game podcast.
No, it's not.
No.
This is magic.
But yeah, I'm glad Champion is getting a reprint. But yeah, no, that artwork's not very good.
Oh, Mirrodin's deepest caverns conceal its brightest hopes. That's the flavor text on that.
Sure, I guess. Whatever.
I guess.
Next
Also,
we have
Avacyn.
Avacyn, there we go. Angel of Hope.
Right.
I don't know if this really needed a reprint, but hey, sure, why not? Commander players love this card.
As a commander player, I say Avacyn needed a reprint.
Okay, because it just got in the Angels from the Vault.
I mean, that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, whatever, I guess. Every year it's just to be reprinted. You know, like Primeval Titan.
Oh, God.
We'll get into that later. No, we end it now. Stop reprinting that, please.
Please.
Come on.
Please.
Like, and at Mythic. Like, that's not a Mythic I want to open anymore.
Oh, poor Green.
You can't play in Commander. What can you play it in? Modern?
I don't know. I don't care.
I think it
like,
may be
honestly.
on one deck. Yeah, it might be on one deck. Casuals love it, sure. That's great. But
And you will never be able to play it in Commander. Like that thing will never.
they're never
be...
going to bring it back. That thing's too powerful.
It's so
good.
powerful.
So good. Speaking of powerful, one of my favorite cards, Elish Norn.
Hey.
Doesn't have new artwork, sadly, and it's not the Phyrexian text either. Well, come on.
Come on.
Give me something.
But all the Praetors got a reprint. So
Exactly.
That's pretty
Yes,
cool.
that is very cool.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, like we have Sheoldred. I don't think she's been reprinted except for as like a
promo.
Mm-hmm. And then another Commander staple. Very good card. One of my favorites. What about you? Do you like this card?
Yes.
Is it belong in one of your other decks, maybe?
I have, yeah. So I actually, I need to complete my collection of Praetors.
Oh, well, there you go.
I don't have Urbrask, so
Well, guess who's getting a reprint?
guess who's getting a reprint?
Urbrask the Hidden.
Hey,
Oh, I really like this card too. Man, these Praetors are good.
they're so
Have to say.
good.
I remember in Limited getting this card and it was just like, oh, cool. The person was like, yeah, okay, I guess I lost. Jin Taxian? Is that right?
Jin Gitaxian.
Jin Cataxian. Sorry, mine's all blurry. 7 mana, expensive, but what an effect.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
Draw 7 cards at the beginning of your upkeep, or at the beginning of your end step. Each opponent's maximum hand is reduced by 7. Wow.
What a crappy dude.
Right?
Oh, man. But I think Vorinclex is probably, I don't know, just as annoying.
Yeah.
Because Mirari's Wake and Winter Orb needed to be combined.
Yeah, exactly, right? Onto a creature.
Oh, that's the other thing that happened in this game, in this Commander game that I played this week, is someone played the green Dictate that doubles everyone's mana.
Yeah.
Or, lets you produce another mana. And then I had a Mirari's Wake out. Jeez. So each of my lands was tapping for 3. Anyway. Moving on.
Like, that's all. Just wanted to share that with everyone. That I dominated that game.
Also, Vorinclex was getting way too expensive, so.
Yeah, true. These all needed reprints. They're at Mythic, which that's fine. They're Mythic worthy, and also can be in foil again, so very nice.
How do you feel about them all being reprinted?
I'm fine with that. Like, it's better than when Modern Masters 1 came out and it was the dragons that were Mythic. And everyone was like, oh, cool, these useless dragons. Like, they're not useless, but, they're not worth anything, that's for sure.
Don't say that too loudly.
I know, right? Shh, they're here. They can hear us. Next, we have Archangel of Thune.
No, so good.
It's so good. Another commander. This is like a commander set again, basically.
Yeah.
And also, it sees some modern play.
Right.
So it was driving up the price. Definitely need to be reprinted. It's a Mythic,
Definitely.
Which is fine. Won't go down too much for some people who want to keep their value, but also another reprint is always good.
Right.
Next, we have Consecrated Sphinx.
Totally needed a reprint.
Yeah, it did. And an amazing card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, you may draw 2 cards.
It's so good.
That's such a good effect. Like, this card was, like, I remember playing this in Standard with, like, just, a dirty deck, and then this card just getting out of hand.
It's so good. That was like one of my introductions to Magic. Was my brother just had Psychosis Crawler and then Consecrated Sphinx. Ugh. And that has been one of my favorite combos
nice.
from forever.
Right. And also it's at Mythic, so that's also fine for that. That's definitely deserves to be Mythic.
Right, exactly.
Now we have an old card that hasn't been reprinted forever, it feels like. Glimpse the Unthinkable.
So good.
A blue and a black for sorcery. Target player puts the top 10 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
Yep.
So this was last printed in Ravnica, original Ravnica.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be reprinted in Modern Masters eventually, like the first 2 times at least. But now, finally, Iconic Masters is getting a reprint with the original art. Very nice.
Finally.
Yeah. Next, we have Supreme Verdict.
Oh, yeah. I love Supreme
Verdict. The fact it can't be countered is so annoying.
I know.
Back in Standard with this and Sphinx's Revelation. Oh, that was such an annoying deck to play against. And then, as we talked about before, Austere Command. Another commander staple with new art that looks amazing.
Yep.
It's going to look amazing in foil. Reprint. Right, definitely need a reprint. I was surprised it took this long. I think actually it was reprinted in one of the commander decks.
Yeah.
One of the original ones, but yeah, definitely need another one.
Definitely.
Yeah. And then talking about definitely needing a reprint. Definitely.
Magus of the Moon. 2 in a red, and then it's Blood Moon. Non-basic lands are mountains.
So Blood Moon on a creature.
A card.
So good. So annoying.
You don't like Blood Moon?
No. Who likes Blood Moon? Jay?
People that play Blood Moon? I mean.
Basically. I don't. Do they? Do they even like Blood Moon?
They're like, oh, I feel dirty.
Right, exactly. I like this card, so therefore I hate myself.
Welp.
This set is full of cards that just like definitely need reprints.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a set where they were just, we haven't reprinted these in forever. Let's throw them in here. Let's hope it works out in draft.
Yeah.
And one of those definitely is a Flusterstorm.
Oh my goodness.
This card was getting crazy on price because it sees play in lots of format, or I guess just Legacy and
Right.
Commander?
I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
its only other printing was in a Commander deck, right?
And a Judge Foil, which, does nothing to the price. It keeps it pretty much where it is.
Right. How much is that Phyrexian Elish Norn? I mean,
Don't even. Don't even. Like a week later after I got it. I can't believe that. It's okay. I only traded for it, so no cash was
So it's
spent.
fine.
Thankfully. Yeah, it's fine. It's like fake money, right? This is all fake money.
right. Exactly. Also reprinted Oblivion Stone.
Plus new art. How do you feel about that new art?
It's lovely. I think it's great.
It's better than the last art, I think. The other art, I don't really know what's going on in this art, but it's an awesome card, so.
It's like some vague statement, like Sorcerer's Stone. Like, what's that supposed to look
Yeah, this is my stone, and it's going to blow up and kill everybody except me.
like? Yeah, right.
And another card that I don't think will be good and limited at all, but need a reprint. Mishra's Bauble. 0.
At uncommon. At
uncommon, thankfully, right? The original rarity. This card was getting crazy in price. The foils were just unbelievable because it was only printed in Ice Age.
Yeah.
And this sees play in the Lantern deck in Modern. So that stupid deck.
Not a fan.
Yeah, no. Are you?
I don't know.
Okay, you're like whatever.
I haven't played it yet.
I don't care. Stupid card. That's all I know.
That's all you know.
Next we have Bloodghast. So I remember playing this in Standard. You just make this go to your graveyard, make multiple go to your graveyard, drop a land. You have 3 haste creatures basically.
Oh man,
it's so annoying. Just really, this card just will not go away. And an oldie but goodie. You want to talk about it? There we go.
How many times has this card gotten reprinted?
Let's see. There's original. There was, I think, one of the from the vaults it was in, and then one of the Modern Masters, maybe 2.
Yeah, I think it was the second one.
Yeah, so quite a few, but still oldie, but always up there. All right, now let's get into the future sight lands. They were all reprinted. So first up is Grove of the Burn Willows.
Hey.
Definitely need a reprinting.
How much was it? It was $100, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
Above.
up there. And I think it even saw a reprint in one of the from the Vault sets, but I mean, that does nothing really.
Yeah.
Especially
and the foiling. Everyone hates the
the
foiling.
Yeah. Especially the older ones, they were very limited. And then we also have, we already talked about Horizon Canopy.
And then we have Nimbus Maze.
Okay, and Nimbus Maze is a land. It's the blue-white one. Tap, add colors to your mana pool. Tap, add white to your mana pool. Activate this ability only if you control an island. And then tap, add blue to your mana pool. Activate this ability only if you control planes.
I dig it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you get dual colors there. You gotta jump a little hoops, but it's basically have the other land. So not too hard to do.
Yeah.
We also have Graven Karens. This is a filter land. What do you feel about the filter lands? Do you like them?
They're cool.
Yeah, I think they too get the job done that they need to be done.
They get the job done.
Exactly. Now, lastly, we have River of Tears. This is tap, add blue to your mana pool. If you played a land this turn, add black to your mana pool instead.
I hate that.
That one I don't like at all. That's a little too many hoops.
I too like not being able to control what sort of mana I have.
Yeah, right? If you are playing, it's an island, technically. It doesn't come and play tap, so that's good. But I wouldn't rely on it too much. So that's the wah-wah of those 5. Speaking of wah-wah, we have the Kamigawa Dragons.
Oh, no, what?
What?
What? Okay. So
Okay.
them being at Mythic is probably a little disappointing.
No, they're not Mythic.
They're not? Oh, are they rare?
No, they're rare.
Oh.
For Modern Masters 1, they're Mythic, and everyone was mad about that. Now they're rare.
What rock was I under?
I don't know.
Okay, with fabulous new artwork.
Yes, that artwork, I have to admit, very nice. Now, I have to say, their original artwork, a little iconic, right? A little weird to be changing it, but I'm okay with it because I really like it, actually.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just saying. It's called Iconic Masters. You change the art on some of the cards that is iconic. It's a little weird, but I'm okay with the art's really cool, like Gutter Snipe.
How do you feel about Snapcaster Mage in
See, no, that
Modern
original
Masters?
is amazing.
Yeah, and it has so much history behind it.
Exactly. Like, if they did that for Iconic Masters, I'd be like, well, no, that's iconic art right there. Why change it to this other art that's just okay, but
Right.
yeah, so.
I'm gonna have to get Kokusho and Yosei because Yosei's in like all of my decks, but Kokusho definitely because it's so pretty.
So you're just going to replace with the new art, basically? Get rid of the old ones?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Especially if it's foil. That new art.
With
That Yosei and foil, all that, like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
going to look amazing.
what are you most excited for to get in foil? If you're gonna get anything in foil.
Ooh, now yeah, pulling a fast one on me. I mean, Mana Drain, of course, because
Because it's a laser, right?
yeah, 'cause it's a laser. Everyone, no, foils, lasers, and foil look amazing.
Right.
Thoughtseize. I want that Thoughtseize foil so bad.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely that. What
Okay.
about you?
Now that you mention it, austere command.
Right, that does look that like where it looks like she's drawing.
Yeah.
When that like reflects in foil, that's gonna look so good.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm also waiting to be surprised. Like in Return to Ravnica, Gift of Orzava was like the prettiest.
Yeah, with the feathers
foil.
and everything.
Yeah, it was like the
Yeah.
prettiest foil I'd ever seen. So I'm hoping that something jumps out and it's just like, I'm beautiful.
Right. I love getting like bad cards, but the art's so beautiful in foil. You're like, I don't care.
Right.
Look at this. It looks amazing.
So how do you think this is going to go as a draft?
I think this set is more of a, like I said before, reprint what we needed. Hope it works out in limited. I don't feel like it's
Yes,
going
but
to be
it's-
Modern Masters 3 where it was like amazing, like everything just worked together so well. I
Right.
think it's just going to be like, it looks fun. There's a bunch of crazy things you can do.
But it's technically made for drafting, right?
I mean, technically, but this, I don't think so. Yeah. What about, do you think it's, no?
I don't care. I'm
You're like, I don't
"Ooh,
care.
cards."
I just want the cards. I'll do pre-release, I'm done. I'll take the cards and leave when we play.
Are you going to buy a box?
I will buy one box.
Just
It'll
one?
be on the channel. Yeah, just one. There's not too much I'm excited for this set. Like, it's great reprints. It's awesome. People need them. I'm fine with that. But nothing where I'm like, I definitely need that card or anything. So,
Okay.
I was hoping this would have like a little gimmick to it.
Yeah.
Like maybe like a masterpieces in it, or like something to do with the board, like the frame or something a little extra, but it looks like it's just another master set. Yeah.
They were going to reprint the reserve list.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't gonna happen, but that'd be definitely a gimmick I would get behind.
Okay. You should tell us your predictions for your box. What do you think you're going to open?
I'm not gonna open a foil mana drain.
Okay.
That'll be in one of my cracker packs that I'll give away.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're welcome. I'll open. Let's see. What are all the bad mythics? I'll open an Omnixilus.
Oh.
There you go. I think that's a mythic, right? I'll open a Lotus Cobra. That's not bad.
Speaking
Oh,
of
Yes.
downshifting, rare shifting.
That's a mythic.
No,
Isn't it?
it's a rare.
Is it rare?
Yeah, it's rare.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so is
Wow.
Sanguine Bond went from rare to uncommon,
Dude, right? That's crazy. That's a pretty good effect, too.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe limited will be crazy. Like I think it was also Dissolve was like a 3-mana counter spell,
Okay.
and you get to scry one. That was an uncommon. Now it's a common. So that's pretty good for Pauper people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that I play Pauper.
Right. But Pauper people, tell us what you think.
There you go, Pauper people. Just like saying that.
Okay, so your predictions are the bad mythics and a Lotus
Yes.
Cobra.
I had a friend who opened a box of Modern Masters 3.
Yeah.
Open. And his whole box, all his mythics were the miracles. Yeah. Those weren't good cards.
No.
Those miracles were good.
I mean, that reminds me of my box, which, yeah, I mean, his was a little worse, yeah.
Speaking of, are you going to get a box?
I can't. After my last box, it was so
Right,
disappointing.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And after I like talked you into it and everything.
I know, yeah. This dude. I had 2 cards. I had Craterhoof Behemoth and I had Linvala. And I was like, you know what? I'll never get those. And my 3 mythics, because I only got 3 of them, were Craterhoof Behemoth, Linvala, and then, you know what's great for a commander player? Gristlebrand.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
There you go. Mm-hmm. That can do a lot of things in Commander when it's unbanned, which is never. Is it banned? It's banned,
Yeah,
right?
it's banned.
Yeah, okay. It's definitely banned. Yeah. Oh, Necropotence. I'll get that because I always seem to get that card. God, that card sucks. It was like with Eternal Masters when I kept getting Balance all the time.
Oh, man.
Right? Oh, cool. This card's banned and everything.
That's not something.
No. So, are you looking forward to Iconic Masters overall?
Yeah.
Are you happy with this set?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
I might want to do some sort of fun event with it.
Like a pre-release?
Like
draft?
something.
Like something at a GP?
Because
there
guess
you go.
when that's being
Exactly.
released.
So I'm just saying, full box, 2-headed giant. That sounds expensive.
That sounds expensive and worth it.
Exactly. You're right. Yeah.
Maybe.
The person you're doing 2-headed giant, like, fight me for these cards now.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just split it down the middle. This foil mana drain just.
There you go. All right, so no, don't do it.
It's just a forest, I swear.
I know personally. Do not do that. All right, so
Okay.
If you want to follow us on Twitter, I'm booster_tutor.
And I'm at lady_Janie_J.
And if you're watching this, there is an audio version. You can subscribe to us on iTunes. And if you're listening to us, there is also a video version, youtube.com/boostertutor.
Find us everywhere.
Woo, yay, we're growing and moving. Movers and shakers.
Movers and shakers. Onward and upward.
Always.
Always.
Allegedly. All right.
Have a good one.
Yeah, we gotta work on this outro. We need some kind of sign off.
Every time.
Right?
Goodbye.